What up, AKB4R. So we got 17's Don't Wanna Cry. So just by the name of the song, Don't Wanna Cry, makes it seem like this is gonna be a really sad one. And also, with the first scene, it looks like someone's running in like the salt flats with like a mountainous region in the background. It's all black and white, so I feel like this is definitely gonna be one of those heavy hitter kind of comebacks. They are a fairly new group with them coming out in 2015, but I feel like now they're at the level where they can sort of explore these more, I guess, not advanced or intricate, but deeper topics. So let's see what they have to offer, and let's get right into it. Oh wow, who's she? Do you hear this right off the bat? It sounds really sad. Heavy, I should say. But this is my kind of style, though. It builds up. Yeah, it's like all wholesome, I guess is the right word. I'm not sure. You feel it here, though. That's cool. They don't do anything with like them landing their feet with a shake. It's supposed to be fluid. Oh my god. Don't Want to Cry. It's about losing someone in one way. Listen to this though, and this is almost like interpretive dance at this point. Where are they? That's a wonderful city. Is that New York? No, I don't know where that is. Yeah, so it's like a sad feeling, even though you know you've heard 17 just completely tear it up. Now they're going real deep, and that's super cool. In these scenes where they're on the skyline, there's some color correction going on that makes it look almost like a Polaroid picture, as if it was a movie. They look crisp. You know the only way I could put this? This reminds me of an indie band called Churches, spelled with a V instead of a U. I don't know why. The singer doesn't sound the same. It's just the vibe I'm getting. Gosh, 17. Yeah, see, it's about losing someone and you don't want to cry. It's hard. Listen to that voice! Got the heart. They're like being possessed. Trying to pick up pieces of themselves. Going crazy, don't want to cry, but they don't know what to do with all the emotions they feel. Now they're sort of expressing themselves, getting it out. Trying to run away from the feelings, but they can't. They don't know what to do. They're lost. 1K. Product placement. This looks like the same mountain region where they filmed Drip Drop, where Taemin did. Or was that Seattle? It has this like, oh yeah, it's you don't want to cry where you are, but nobody can see. Unless you have glasses, then you need like windshield wipers. With that, it's really just showing you how you don't want to cry over somebody, but you can't help it. You just have these emotions and they have to get out some way, be it crying, be it running away, being punching, or just eating so much food that you don't know what to do with yourself. And this, there's no lyrics that I've read. I'm just basing it on this like the visuals, which they did a really good job. If I'm able to sort of just go off on my own with predicting or guessing what it's about. They did a really good job because I felt like it was an interpretive dance and it looked like a Polaroid picture, just such a, like, too picture perfect, but almost as a film, where it was put together as a film, or a music video, I should say, and they were able to express their feelings in just how they were saying the words and their dance and their facial expressions. That background beat, I didn't really pay attention to it too much until the end, where I was like, oh, it's such a simple beat, but it reminded me of an indie group in America, or the Western, I don't know where they're from, called Churches, spelled with a V. And only that like synth part kind of reminded me. But 17 just makes these, I guess, more and more intricate songs that are, I guess, I wouldn't say for a more mature audience, but you have to listen to it with like a mature head on, you know, like a mature kind of mindset going on, where it's not supposed to be a bumpin' song, and it's supposed to be one that makes you think. And I don't know what it makes you think about. Maybe it's supposed to be a way to help you get over those sad feelings, but I'm just more impressed with the actual music video. I'm just blown away by it. It's done in such a way that's perfect. It's too perfect almost, where they can't convey it any other way but dancing, like almost like it did happen to them, and that this was like, this is our way of getting it out. And that's one of the most important things for a song in a music video, is to make sure that you're feeling the emotion that the artists felt when they created the song. And taking it a step further is if you're able to feel that when they perform it on stage, just because I always feel like that's when you see the true version of a performance or a song or a music video. Just when you see the artists just exhausted after a long set and they're just letting their raw emotions out. And this is definitely a perfect one to either end with, because it's like, don't cry, we'll be back, you know, we love you. But I'm just impressed. Who was the girl in the beginning? Same hair color, both blonde. Was it the same person just in a wig or ponytail? I don't know. And they did really well with like the whole saturation and the hair colors. It felt very like, not like a heavy song, like very, very light, almost like you were doing light strokes on a paintbrush, trying to get everything out. Because it was like they don't want to cry, so they're holding it back, and the only way they can get it out isn't by like losing their mind, but almost like just slowly letting it out, little by little, you know, teardrops here and there, because they're trying not to cry, but they can't help it. But they were able to convey that perfectly. And this is definitely a song that has more layers to it the more times you watch it, and that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, and until next time, peace.